Welcome to War Never Changes, everyone. My name is Aaron Love. I'm the Game Master, and with me today is Shea Dan.
Yeah, Hubert. Am I a good guy?
Trevor Noah.
As Jimothy, who never skips Hero Day.
Elliot Shanley.
As Hubert. Let me at him!
And Sean Curl.
As Midas. I don't know what to say.
So last where we left off, you guys kind of had some conversations with some of the settlers at the bottom of Primeville. Knocked on some doors, tried asking some questions, and then the gates at the top of the settlement that's halfway up the mountain where the vault is located, the gate slid open and two spotlights shined on, inviting you guys in. Instead of going through the gate, you guys decide to climb up the backside of the mountain stealthily to try and sneak up and ambush the people up there. And you did that successfully. You guys got up over the fence and stealthed your way. And then I believe it was Jimothy grabbed a guy and hauled him back to the rest of the party, where you guys mutilated him and murdered him pretty ferociously, especially Harriet.
Righteously.
Yeah. And then you guys entered combat and killed, I believe, one or two other people. And then we ended with Billy and Martha, the other two vault dwellers that are up top in Primeville, running towards the gate. And that's where we'll pick up today. So as the party stands and watches these two vault dwellers that are in vault suits running for their lives towards the gate, there's a male and a female, Martha and Billy, and as they reach the gate, Billy pushes Martha through the gate and slams the button, destroying the button, but making the gate close on itself. So Martha's on the outside of the gate, and Billy's stuck inside with you guys.
God damn.
And he said, and Martha's just crying. She's distraught. And Billy goes, run for your life. And that's where we're going to start things off. So I guess reroll for initiative, because I did not keep track of that last time.
It's still in the encounter.
Oh, crap. It is. Look at that. So handy.
Thank you.
You're really good with that sound effect, Shay.
Thank you. I wanted to beatbox in high school to be cool, and I learned how to beatbox, and I didn't become cool.
Yo, same. We should drop some beats.
Yes. Aaron, we got to go do this real quick.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so
right?
Yeah, you guys can meet back at like 9:00.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I believe it's Jimothy's up.
Okay. She's sobbing, but I'll. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna move closer. I have 25 feet.
Hey. Oh shit!
Oh, the game is paused, Aaron.
Speed.
All right, move 25 feet closer. I said move 25 feet closer.
You might need to.
You got it.
Sorry.
See that she's sobbing. The dude is like on the other side of this gate.
No, so
the gate
what happened?
her.
They ran for the gate, and Billy pushed Martha through it, so she's on the outside of the gate. And yes, it's Billy.
Oh, so it's Billy
and
right
then
here.
when he pushes her through, she turned around to look at him, and he smashed the button to shut the gate. So the button on the gate is now destroyed, and the door's shut.
She's obviously upset about all the abuse of being pushed and then like the door slammed in her face. How rude, Billy.
I'm afraid that won't be the end of his troubles.
No, I think he was doing it to, some compassion. He wanted to save her after seeing the other two brutally murdered.
Well, as long as the door blocks all sense, I'm sure Martha will be fine.
Take another action to move closer, and I kind of feel like Jimothy is going to try to one-up a selfless act.
Okay.
I don't know how
You're
he
gonna
would
throw
do
him
that.
over the wall?
I will. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get up to him, with the intent of just trying to throw him over.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay, so
That's my
don't
turn.
have a remaining action to try and attempt to throw?
I used all 3 actions just to move, and then I say to these guys, "This one's mine."
Okay, Hubert's up. And then after that, it's Midas.
Yeah. Let's see. Murder spree. Can I don't know. I kind of want to like diplomacy or something.
Okay. You want to try and talk to him?
Well, let me tell you my fears here, Aaron.
Yeah.
What if not everyone's a cannibal? So we might just be murdering straight up like townspeople that they're like, hey, go out there and stand guard, and if you don't, we're gonna murder your family and eat them. So I'm concerned, and so I would like to.
Okay, sorry. Finish your thought.
I was just gonna say I'd like to talk.
Okay. So to that point, something that I should have probably described a little bit more. It looked Martha looked like she was in her early 20s. Billy is about 16 or 17. That is so yeah, he's about late teenage boy.
Are they having like, you know how like when people are at the Ren Fair and they're like chomping on a turkey leg? Is there like, Philip or Sal in one of their arms all barbecued and the kids are like laughing and eating on an arm?
No, nothing like that.
See,
all of the people that you have encountered within this little area, they were all prepared for a fight. If you recall from last time, they were all expecting you guys to come through the gate, and either talk with you or fight on site. I mean, I guess you would know what their intentions were, but you could tell from their body language that they were like geared up and ready. And so yeah.
I mean, yeah, so they definitely look like I remember that from last time, is they look like they were all going to open fire as soon as we walked through. So like,
pretty much, yeah.
But all right, here, I'm gonna do a action demoralize.
Okay.
Let's see. Nope, I got to be 30 feet. So first,
You can move.
let me 25. I think he's within 30 feet of me now.
Yeah, it should be.
Yep, he's 25 feet away. Is it safe to assume, GM, that Billy is got back to the door and like looking at us?
Correct. Yeah, he pushed her through the door, slammed the door shut, and then turned around.
Yeah, it'd be like cool hero kid. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna look at him, and attempt to demoralize him and just be like, this is not a fight that either of us want. Just back down and we can freaking talk about this.
Okay. What's the check on that?
It is their will DC.
Well,
You're kind of lying to this, bro. I mean,
Harriet, I'm not.
She's gonna. I feel bad.
Yeah, but here's
I feel
the
bad
thing.
for the living guy, not
if
the
we
guy
can, if we can get them to shout out, they're not fighting us. Then technically, are they not enemies anymore?
Yeah, no. I was gonna ask, like, does Harriet really perceive this guy as an enemy? And then Aaron was like, yeah, you can tell by their body language they're geared up, ready for fighting. Yeah, she's gonna be rushing him. I got no other choice.
I mean, I rolled a 12, Aaron. So unless his will is +2,
It's +4.
so yeah, he passes.
Okay.
So yeah, he doesn't get frightened, and
He's still kind of has that feeling of, hey, I just saved someone. So he still is kind of like, he has a little bit of confidence going on because he's just like, at least she's safe.
For now.
she's really not though. I don't know how else to explain that to him. What's the door look like, or the gate? Is it like literally just a gate and I can straight up see her?
So it is actually so the rest of it's a chain link fence, and the door itself looks like it's a chain link fence that has been reinforced. So it's a chain link fence gate, but it has like rebarb running through it. To essentially, yeah, it's pretty reinforced. So like you could see through it to a degree, but it'd be kind of hard to break through. That's what I'm trying to say.
So I could see and smell through it, is what you're saying.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
They're
she's definitely running away at this point. But yes.
I don't know what the heck to do. I don't want to murder a teenager. I'm just going to spend the rest of my movement going towards the door over here, the vault door.
Okay.
So, there. I go there,
Nice.
and that is my turn.
Okay.
No, I move 5 back because I already moved once, and I am honest.
There you go.
At least in this aspect.
I was trying to count, but you beat me to it.
Yeah, I count good.
Better than me most times. So yeah, Midas is up.
Morality question, John. Do you
no.
murder or not?
The only question of morality I have is if I let Jimothy do this or not.
Are you gonna go run over and throw the kid over the fence? I mean, technically, you could get there with 2 movements and...
Yeah, and it would be pretty funny since Jimothy's so competitive.
Wait, are you guys trying to save these people from Harriet?
Maybe.
I'm so glad I started drinking just a half a second earlier.
Harriet
That would have came out my
just
nose.
had a "Am I the baddie" moment. I'm like, is everyone here trying to save this one guy? I'm trying to fucking murder.
I like to point out I'm going true neutral on this and just walking away. So
I think man.
Shoot her!
I think I have something where I can aid.
Yeah, we all can aid action.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but I think I have something that's like a special aids. Super aids.
Super aids? That sounds horrible.
Not probably what you're thinking.
I could have swore I had something that's like.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to influence your turn. I don't see anything that's like an extra aid action.
It could be from a feat. Yes,
I thought.
Feats.
Right. I guess not. Maybe that was like
my character in another game.
Yeah, or before we switched over to Pathfinder.
I think it was before we switched over.
Oh yeah, because master.
Yeah. But you do have some interesting things that you could do in this situation if you wanted.
Like
effective. I am gonna try to lie to him, saying we're not gonna hurt him.
Okay.
So I have charming liar. Trivial or irrelevant lies can't achieve. All right, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try and lie to this guy. But hey, nah, man, we're cool. Chill out. And it's a free action.
So charming liar. It says your charm allows you to win over those you lie to. When you get a critical success using the lie action, the target's attitude towards you improves by 1 step, as though you succeeded as using diplomacy to make an impression. This works only once per conversation. If you critically succeed against multiple targets using the same result, you choose one creature's attitude to improve. You must be lying to impart seemingly important information, inflate your status, or ingratiate yourself, which trivial or irrelevant lies can't achieve. So it says that when you use the lie action.
Right. So I would roll it. I would make a deception check. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Straight.
So
Okay.
yeah, you would have to use the free action to lie. Yeah. So roll a single deception check to compare it against the perception DC of a creature you're trying to fool. Okay.
Wait,
Cool.
how is it action though?
What? So the lie is a free action, and then it says that you have to lie as a free action before he can use the other part of it. The charming liar.
Cool.
All right.
So what was the? God damn it! No,
Perception DC.
Perception DC. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Oh, the 21.
You got 21.
Yeah.
So it'd
Yeah.
be
I have
10 plus their perception score.
I have plus 12.
So you're bragging about rolling a 9. Clear?
Pretty much. Pretty
Okay.
much.
Yeah, that does it. Okay.
Listen here, buddy. We're not gonna hurt you. We're just here to talk to you about an opportunity.
What's the opportunity?
We have this this Airbnb thing we run called Rat House, and we're looking for someone to run it.
God.
And I think you're a perfect fit.
I'm so glad you remembered Rat House. This is the perfect opportunity to get investors.
I mean, will I be safe? Will I be safe?
Oh, of course. Yeah, as safe as can be. I mean, safer than anybody's ever been safe before.
But my family's here. But
You don't need them, son.
Just bring them.
No, this is like no, you can't bring your family.
It's a fucking lie, Sean. You can't lie to the kid. Tell him that he can bring his fucking family.
All right. You know what? You're right, Hubert. You can bring your family. Why not?
I can bring my family?
Oh, of course. Brothers,
Will be-
sisters, mothers, fathers, whatever it be, grandmothers.
Okay. Well, can I go get them? We have to make sure that the overseer.
Yeah, of course. I just need a handshake. Seal the deal.
I mean, you're like 50 feet from him right now.
Well, he can walk over to me, couldn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, you technically haven't used any of your actions.
All right, I'll move up to him.
Okay.
God, I'm like that.
All I need is a handshake.
Yeah, he shakes your hand. He's
Okay.
his whole arm is shaking uncontrollably when he does it though.
All right, I'm gonna pull him into me and grapple him.
Okay.
No, but he could have let us into the vault. Somebody says from the
He-
metaverse.
He still can.
Not if he's hostile.
He won't be hostile. Don't worry.
Let him do it, Shay.
I don't know
Okay.
how, but
Where's-
a robot's
where's-
about to do indigestion.
Dude, is his family in the vault? Is that what he was saying?
Yeah, I guess
You
he
don't
didn't
know-
really specify.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Okay, then I'll just shake his hand and say, "Where's this family of yours?"
Well, are you grappling or not? Because if you
No.
are, then we have
Not
to
yet.
roll.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
I'll wait.
I'll shut up, Aaron.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
No,
I believe that they're in the vault.
Ah, perfect. Now, this overseer of yours, is he gonna be okay with us coming in? Or are you just gonna go in and grab him? What's the deal here?
The vault is in lockdown. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get anyone in or out, but the overseer gave strict orders for nobody to come out and not to let anybody go in.
I don't like to hear that, son.
The one thing I can do for you, I can't go in with you, or else the overseer will know. He'll know that I betrayed him. But what I can do for you is I can open up the vault door for you, and you guys can go in.
You would do that for us?
As long as you keep my family safe.
Oh, of course.
Okay, don't hurt anybody, please.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Okay, so he's like watching you out of the corner of his eye as he's like looking at Midas and then looking at Jimothy and then looking at Hubert and then staring at Harriet as he makes his way all the way over to the terminal.
Aaron, would you describe the situation as him no longer being hostile, gunned down, and then?
Correct. He's docile.
Okay, I was extremely tense there because, like, I'm sitting here watching Sean convince this guy who I want to murder with all my mind to open the gate and let us into his family.
Well,
I was so afraid I'd have to go slaughter them.
I'm just
you were afraid that you were gonna have to slaughter him. I believe.
Don't worry about us, son.
So as he's like I said, at first his eyes were locked on Midas and Jimothy, and then he makes his eyes over to Hubert, and then like 75% of the walk, he's just staring down Harriet, like
it's foaming at the mouth, blood.
Yeah, he's like shitting his pants. Like if she makes a move towards him, he's just gonna book it.
He doesn't seem hostile, but does Harriet remember the people on the other side of the gate as hostile? Because she can smell them, I'm sure.
I mean, the only person that's on the other side of the gate was Martha, and she took off running for like.
She was bolting first. She wasn't like armed and rearing to go.
No, when he shut the gate on her, she just took off. He said run, and she just ran.
Am I still in rage?
I mean,
I can exit.
You have eyes on him
if somebody knocks me out.
Okay. I don't know.
Can I go Harriet?
Yeah.
Sounds getting pretty.
Oh my god.
What did you say?
Paraphrasing here.
I totally missed that.
Harriet's just snarling. Like,
yeah, looks like all the tools have gone away, Harriet. We're gonna need you out for your friendliness.
Her eyes like just bolt to this guy. Like,
I'm just.
What about him?
You're doing like the sun is setting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying.
Harriet, all the bad guys are on the other side of this gate right here.
So as you say that, you hear a and like the vault door just and it rolls to the side, and it's fairly dark on the inside. What do you guys do?
We released the wild wolf into the vault.
Yeah, I think I'm next in initiative. I'm gonna run straight for it.
You guys are out of combat.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
I'm still in rage though. I gotta go towards the fight. I'm gonna do that first thing. I'm bolting.
Well then I want to try to grapple Harriet.
Yeah, I mean we can. Otherwise, we can just punch.
I don't have a
Harriet
choice.
until
I'm gonna converse with the party.
Okay, do what you
I'm gonna. What should we do with the kid?
Oh wait, it says it lasts for a minute.
Rage?
This lasts for 1 minute until there are no enemies you can perceive or unconscious, whichever comes first.
I thought it was 1 minute.
Yeah.
I thought it was just those last two because I also knew that its cooldown is 1 minute, so I thought that's the only place it occurred.
No, it just this frenzy lasts for 1 minute.
But I mean, in your defense, it has definitely not been it had not been a minute up to that point because you guys had like 3 rounds of combat, which is like 18 seconds.
What do you want to do with the kid? What should we do? How should we handle this? I lied through my teeth.
Are we kind of huddled?
Yeah, it looks like you guys are huddled in the middle.
Yeah, I'm just talking about.
I mean, do I still have? Am I under the effects of rage? Because if so,
he's no longer hostile.
The huddle.
It's no longer hostile.
But I know there's enemies on the other side, right? It's like there's an alarm blaring.
You can't see what's on the. You can't see what's on the other side. And
okay,
roll me a perception check.
I came over
perception too. Fuck.
I thought I came over and like role played. I figured us talking probably took at least 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah.
So
am I close?
Yeah.
I mean, unless the kid was booking it, I doubt he walked or like booked across. What is this? 100 feet. So even from him going from the gate to the vault door,
he moseyed. He was walking very slowly, like staring at Harriet. Your time's up, bud.
Okay, even if I'm not in rage, I'm still gonna. Could I do that perception check?
Sure.
See if I can determine what's coming out.
Yeah, you might be able to smell something or something, or see.
Yeah,
something.
not to dissuade your check at all.
29.
Nice. Okay. So from okay. So what Harriet sees is inside the entrance to the vault. It looks like there's some like guiding rails that lead you towards a door that's inside the vault. And right now there's the red spinning lights that are because it's in lockdown. There's one on either side of the door. And all that you can really see is the door from your line of sight. But it's probably, I don't know, a couple hundred feet into the vault.
Okay. So we have a minute to talk
it's 100 feet in, sorry.
Okay. Guys, something's coming.
But you see a door and the door's shut currently.
Like 100 feet into the vault, there's a door that's shut.
Correct.
Okay.
I guess basically what I'm thinking is I'm gonna try and talk to the kid and see if I can get it out of him, because I can also tell when someone's lying to me. Like I have a skill for that, you know. I want to see if he's a cannibal or if it's family practice cannibalism, and if not, we're gonna have to figure out a way to take them back and convince Nikkei that these people that we just brought from her home vault aren't cannibals.
That's very thoughtful of Nikkei, Midas.
Aaron, I just for our listening audience, it seems like Billy's starting to move across the map. Does Hubert, who's looking that direction, clock a little bit? Billy,
give me a perception check.
Fucking shit! I'll kill you in a second.
It's like one of those things. It's like, come on, kid, don't make me do this. You're better.
22.
Than that.
22. Yeah. So as you guys are all huddled up talking, he's slowly making his way to the nearest house, and he's like trying to like do the whole like slowly creeping. Hopefully that you don't see him. That's what you see, and you clock him as he's approaching the front door of this house.
I just want to I have my axe in one of my hands. I just want to pull my pistol, my gun out in my other hand, and just point it over to him and just like, listen, kid, this is really not the time to be testing.
Whoa.
Let's just. I understand you're scared, but we're trying to figure out what's like a good spot for you to go that's safe. All right, do you understand? Don't just run off, because that's gonna make things way worse.
Okay.
Hey, Midas, do the thing so we can just move on with this, please.
All right, I'll walk up to him. and I'll start asking him like, Billy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the deal. I need to ask a couple questions before I can just bring you back to the rat house, I've heard things about there being cannibals here. You wouldn't happen to be a cannibal, would you, or any of your family?
Cannibals.
I hate I kill cannibals
I don't know what
on
you're
site.
talking about.
On site.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And at that point, I am going to see if he's lying to me.
Aaron, I also want to do sense motive.
Okay.
Is that? I think it's just perception in 2E.
Yeah, you have to roll. I have a +9 to perception.
I have to roll against it.
You roll it in secret.
Oh, you're. I think you're rolling a deception roll to his perception DC. If that's the case, or I guess, I see what you're saying, Trev.
Yeah, I want to see if he's telling the truth.
So lie to me. I can
Mhm.
use deception to weave traps to trip up anyone trying to deceive you. If you can engage in conversation with someone trying to lie to you, use your deception DC if it is higher than your perception DC to determine whether they succeed. This doesn't apply if you don't have a back and forth dialogue, such as when someone attempts to lie during a long speech.
Yeah.
So as Jimothy's doing his thing, can I also stare this guy the fuck down with intimidating glare and demoralize him?
Well, hold on.
So
we have three
okay.
different actions that are going on here. So like I feel like you guys need to like pick and choose here. So Midas is doing the lie to me. Jimothy is doing the sense motive, and now you want to intimidate him all at the same time?
I'm hoping to intimidate him so he is frightened when Midas is doing his line of questioning. So he'll get a -1 to his roll.
I mean, you could just have Harriet roll an intimidation check to aid.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what I was thinking. I was thinking some sort of aid action.
Yeah.
Could I do it like just with a mean mug from over here? Because I don't want to get too close. If I smell blood, I might go off. But just just stare him down because I have intimidating glare. Cool.
So yeah.
I mean, I think that only applies to rage.
I
but I'm
also
just intimidating.
I also have intimidating glare, but I'll just.
Okay, it's not a peeing contest.
No, I know.
I know. I'm like,
I
let's
know,
go.
I know.
Okay,
I'll roll 17.
so I was supposed to roll against your lie to me, right?
I am
Sean?
going. Yeah, I have to roll a deception.
Okay. Roll for it.
I'll have to find
Or
it.
no, you have your deception DC. So what's your score?
Well, I use my deception if it's higher than my
Right.
perception.
And then I think
My deception's +12.
Yeah, so it's more than your perception.
it's DC 22 for try to lie if they are. I think is how that goes, isn't it?
Yeah, I rolled a 12. So let's just.
Well, did my intimidation succeed? If it did, then it would be a -1 with frightened.
Well, I don't think it matters because he got 12 and Sean has what, 22?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh well, I don't know. I have to roll.
No, you don't.
I got a 28.
No, it's your DC.
Yeah, your DC,
which is what
it's
it's 12 plus 10, so it's 22. And then
22, yeah.
they rolled a 12, so they're not lying. Or if they are lying, he would know.
Okay.
He is not lying whatsoever. He has no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay. So not even his parents. He doesn't know anything about his parents.
He knows nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a teenager. For all we know, they're just like chopping people up and putting it in the food.
I'm gonna. I guess. Can I get a description of your family so I can go in there and grab them?
I mean, yep. My mom has blonde hair and she's wearing a Vault 2 vault suit and she's kind of tall. My dad has like brown hair and he's wearing a Vault 2.
Is it just your mom and dad?
What are their names?
How tall are they?
Joseph and Josephine.
What are their specific backstories in detail? How did they meet?
A 19 history check, huh, Shay?
Yeah, that's what you get. No, yeah. Hey guys, let's or people. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Or Jesus, it's not even people. I'm having an existential crisis now as a player. I'm sorry. Let me reset. Hey everyone, let's let Billy go find Marsha, who I'm assuming is some sort of girlfriend or sister. Let's hope girlfriend, because bonus points. And go find them. We're gonna go find Joseph and Josephina. Those don't sound made up. And we'll set up even. And so the house and tell them that the bad people and
You're gonna have to repeat that. You cut out for a bit there.
No,
I feel like someone should.
That was so perfect. You were like
Perfect for
lagging
Hubert.
out, and you went like fucking auto tune, but it's
robot.
like a robot.
Yeah.
It was
Old
perfect.
Hubert now.
It's perfect for Hubert. He's got a little glitch in his system.
Definitely.
T-Pain
redo that.
or T-Pain over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I gotta turn my camera off.
Oh, that was too funny.
Okay. Am I back? Can I redo this now?
I mean, it's still kind of distorting, but yeah, you're good.
Just let the kids go. We'll go find these people and hey, they're not gonna murder you, right? Like you guys.
Who were you addressing? I'm sorry.
Billy. If he goes out in
And
the
you
town,
were-
are they gonna murder like vault suit people?
The people in the town?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay. Yeah. The general. I'm just gonna. This is hard to do.
However, I you guys are telling him to like go, but I'm just letting you know this is all fenced in, and he broke the only way out.
Well, the idiot.
I mean, he can try and climb the fence, I guess, but
All right.
Good thing we got
I could
two
throw him over.
brutes.
you
Oh, there you
can
go.
throw him.
Yeah. 18. Throw him over the fence.
Harriet like puts her hands down in a cuss, like I'll give you a boost.
Yeah.
He just stares at a naked super mutant with blood dripping down her chin, saying, "Here, just step into my hands." He's like,
Yeah.
"No, no fucking way."
Just hide one of the houses and we'll figure it out. Okay, that's cool.
Like
We're gonna-
fucking big bad wolf posing as a grandma.
Yeah, like
There's even 3 houses. One should be made out of straw. One should be made out.
yeah, Harriet will
Anyways,
find you.
Okay, so he's just gonna bust through this door and like lock it behind him and hide in this house.
Okay, cool.
That's fine. Yeah, good idea, Billy.
Let's just
We're also looking for
Oh.
Peter.
I find that suspicious though.
What? That he ran in the house?
Yeah, and then locked it. I'm going to
He's-
try.
He's
I
a
mean, you guys told him
teenager,
to
give
go
him
in there.
privacy.
yeah, he's
Oh, did
Totally
we?
go in there.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but
I did.
if I was a 17-year-old kid and I had a big human, a ghoul, a robot, and a super mutant with blood coming from their chin that I just saw bit out some dude's jugular, and they told me to go in the house, I'm locking that door as fast as I fucking
So-
can.
Oh, but-
technically they didn't see it.
He didn't. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I mean, he saw the blood trail at least.
Yes, but only
Uh,
we saw what happened. Really,
Touche.
Does
Oh.
he know the person who we killed?
He knows
let's-
everyone.
let's
He's lived in
really
the whole
not-
vault with them.
Wow.
let's
Uh.
really not delve into this. We don't need that morality question later.
I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but because of the charming liar, Aaron,
Mhm.
his attitude improved towards me. So I don't know if he's gonna be like.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I know he's not. He wasn't hostile when I did it, but
Well, yeah. I mean, I would say that he's probably
more.
he's warmed up to you a little bit. I mean, you're the one that was trying to be polite and nice to him and
He's
send
more
him
into
on a new
me
life.
than everybody
But-
else.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
agreed.
you didn't talk him down, he might be dead.
So I feel like never mind. That's on you guys. I don't know. Yeah, I'll let it be.
I kind of want to
Should
like.
we just go in the vault?
Before Hubert wants to kind of like, all right, everybody. So, I'm pretty sure that the cannibalism is happening, but they don't know about it. So we need to be really careful about this because I think we're about to murder a bunch of innocent people if we don't go about this correctly. We need to
So-
figure out who the bad guys are and kill them and find Peter.
Well,
So
We should
because
just
hold on,
watch
no,
there.
no, no. I gotta address this because Shea just said what he said. So if you guys recall, when Nikkei was telling you about her vault, he told you guys that on the Vault Dweller's 18th birthday is when they let them know about the cannibalism, and Billy is 17, so he is too young to know about it, and that's why he was not lying to you.
Mm. So they keep it pretty like
Yeah.
They keep it
close-knit
hush hush from everyone.
secret.
Fuck.
Like even 17-year-olds can't hear passing rumors.
Yeah,
So
they don't tell
So
anyone
is
about
it
anything.
at 18 that they start eating meat, right? Or
Well,
start
they're
human?
eating it.
They're eating it already. They're
They just
told
don't
at 18?
know.
Ah, okay.
Soylent Green is people.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess I didn't realize. I've forgotten. So thank you for interjecting, Aaron.
Yeah. That's why I
okay.
was like, should I tell you guys? Should I wait? Should I wait? And then you said that, and I was like, okay, this is my time to remind him.
No, that changes it because now all of my morality questions that I had as me
Yeah, the guy we
are
killed,
gone.
he was an adult. He's
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
everyone
kill
was
this-
an adult besides Billy. So
And
We're gonna have to
go
this
kill
kid's fucking
Martha.
parents.
Hey, let's hunt down Martha real quick, and then we'll come back
Billy,
to
you
this.
stayed there. Stay
Yeah,
there.
Billy, stay there. We're gonna murder your whole family.
That was such a convenient way to save the kid.
Can we please just like come back and be like, sorry, bud, couldn't save him, but hey, we're gonna take you home, and we'll just take him to Azenta and be like, here, Nikkei, one survivor.
I'll be his like
well,
foster.
according to
grandma.
Sean, we have
Okay,
to put him to
so-
work
all right.
as a rat house.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
he's totally taking over
No, I-
for
We
what's her
gotta
name?
send him
I
to
lied.
college.
It was all a lie.
freaking Maggie. No, I'm in on it. So we're gonna take Maggie
Oh,
out,
okay.
because she's just a
Yeah.
racist ghoul.
She's super racist.
Yeah, so we're
So we'll
gonna
just put-
take
all right.
her out, and then we're gonna put Billy in charge there, because there's nothing wrong with putting a 16, 17-year-old in charge of a bed and B&B.
Not at all.
Right?
He's not a cannibal. Well, he is,
No,
but
yeah.
he's not willingly.
We can
yeah.
wean him.
Yeah. Oh,
I hear
we'll have
CBD
to.
is amazing these days, so we'll just give him some CBD and just boom, cannibalism gone.
I mean, he can have some of like Midas's flesh, like jerky. You know, it's
Oh,
close.
yeah,
No.
hey, yeah, no, that we'll give
Midas
him
fine.
away.
Maybe not Midas.
We'll just make him a vegetarian. It's fine. Okay.
True.
So with that in mind, I'm Hubert's gonna be like, before we go in, let's please just not murder anyone that looks younger than 18. Everyone else is just have at it.
Everyone looks like a child to me.
I'm at least gonna talk to the parents. I'm gonna give them a "How dare you" speech.
Oh,
Make him feel ashamed before we kill him.
Exactly.
Okay. So Harriet actually would know that these people are cannibals if they're adult looking. So
all of you received the same information from
Yeah.
Nikkei, yes.
Mhm. And Harriet knows K. So if I go in there and I rage, I'm just gonna kill every adult in the room.
Yeah, just don't kill kids. I think is the
I mean,
message that we
here's
should
the thing,
carry.
though,
Yeah.
right? So with
Yeah,
your
yeah.
rage, you go into rage until you see no more hostiles or a
Yes.
minute's up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. But what?
Because
Like,
Billy was armed.
yeah, Billy was armed, but is Harriet able to like recall that the youngins ain't part of this while she's mad?
Well, we'll see how it plays out.
All right, maybe Harriet.
That should be like
Rage.
a knowledge check at disadvantage.
We'll have Midas lie all the kids out of the room first, and then let Harriet go on.
Okay.
We can.
you guys
We
going
even
in?
have a place we can. Put
I
them.
want my bat in hand, ready to go.
Okay. So you guys are
Yeah.
rocking
Oh.
and rolling?
Mhm.
I just
Yeah.
rechecked Rage, and it says at the end, and you can't murder kids. That's crazy. And it says, see
Yeah.
Star Wars Episode 3.
They must have had like a lot of situations where this was a necessary detail to include.
Yeah, it had to
Master
have come
I
out.
mean,
Anakin.
it came up surprisingly quickly.
That's the Anakin. What do we
Easy.
do?
Easy on the TM there, Aaron.
No, it's all good. Trevor will edit it out.
No, I won't.
Poor Trev. Don't. No, we're just. He's not, and he's just gonna just. keep it
Okay, so are
in.
you guys entering
Wait,
the
the
vault? What's
Imperial
going on?
March, like right.
Yeah. Yeah, we enter like really cool. Like we all try to walk four abreast, and then realize that we can't fit through the vault door, and then it's like that awkward moment where like we're like, all right, who goes first? And then finally we go through single file in an orderly fashion.
Jimothy goes first.
And when
Who's
you go
first?
through, those like black shades come down. Yeah.
And
So yeah,
somewhere an
what's
explosion
the
happens.
file
No,
order
what's
here?
second?
Timothy's first.
No, it's who?
Who's on second?
Who's on second? Thank you, Elliot, for picking up on what I started. Like I started it and left it there. Like, is anyone want this?
I couldn't take my mind off of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, isn't it shortstop or something?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Let's move past this.
Let's not
So-
digress into the rules of
Is Abbott
baseball.
and Costello public domain?
It should be. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the pecking order here?
I think Jimothy's first. I'm assuming Harriet will be up second because usually that's what happens. Is
Right.
one or the other takes first.
Yeah.
So I'll
be in the
come
back.
in. Yep, I was gonna say I'll come in third because I think Midas likes the rear.
I
Ayo.
love rear. Love the rear.
It's
We
a
put
conga.
ourselves in a queue. Yeah. Chugga.
To the listening audience, this is Aaron having a meltdown.
Oh, speaking of which, I was editing Hubert's Origin, and there's totally a part where you're like, this is the segment where Aaron has to find his dice, and I totally left that in.
I love being the fourth wall
I-
narrator.
Yeah,
I've
it's pretty good.
realized this episode I introduced myself as Hubert, and I'm just gonna like Harriet
Yep.
was so mad she doesn't remember her name.
I that's why I was laughing throughout the intro. Was just like I caught that too, and was just like, "Yep, no one else got it.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
was,
let this
like,
go."
I said like under my mic, I was like, "Fuck, I'm not Hubert." I was
do
like,
you-
I can work with it.
Do you have Sparks out?
I mean, Sparks is so. I was reading more up about it. He's just not able to explode again, but he's still kind of functional, like as like a basic companion.
So is he supposed to be a part of the initiative then?
He can be, but I'm just not gonna. I wouldn't utilize him until I have a
yeah,
moment.
just let me know if you're gonna use him or not, and then I'll put him in the initiative order when need be. Or does he share initiative with you?
I
Can't
think
remember.
he shares
In a minute.
initiative. He would go immediately after my turn if I spend an action to utilize him, unless I like
Okay,
boost
cool.
a feat.
Cool. So if you use the action, then I'll just throw him on the map. Okay, cool.
I see us, but I don't see where we're standing.
Same.
Or where we are, but then I can see over there. Oh, okay,
Same.
thank you.
Wait,
We're good.
did I highlight it and you guys can see stuff now?
It worked for me. Oh no. Oh no, I just selected the screen and it.
This place is
Um,
huge.
Yeah, it's a vault, bro.
I know, but like the map.
Technically, we're still outside.
We're only seeing like a quarter of it here. There's so much still blacked
There we
out.
go.
That's
Where's Peter?
Peter.
Peter Cottontail.
I don't know why it's doing the fog of war on like weird areas.
Is
You
it?
might have the wall set weird on it,
That's a
but
possibility.
it's fine. We can move around it.
Resets the explored fog of war for all players in the scene. If I do that, reset fog of war, would that help? I don't want it to like show you guys everything though.
If you guys just move in, it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are
Yeah.
able to move. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're. I don't know if. So as you guys enter the vault, here, let me.
describe the scene for our listening
Yeah,
audience.
I'm
here.
on it. So upon entering Vault 2, you pass through a heavy vault door leading to a security checkpoint. The area is dimly lit and flickering fluorescent lights, which cast eerie shadows along the corridor. A security terminal is mounted on the wall. Its screen is displaying a warning message indicating the lockdown status. The air carries a sense of tension and unease. And before you is a door that leads further into the vault.
All right. Eerie lights, check.
I go towards the
Let's,
eerie,
let's move forward.
feeling. Yeah.
So, hey, Jimothy.
Yeah.
Since you have been in vaults before,
Yes.
can you? I believe that you have vault lore as a skill. Can you give me a vault lore check?
I'm gonna roll actual dice.
Cool.
Fuck me. 11. total?
11. So with 11, you know that not all vaults have the same layout. But you do know that the majority of them have the same like rooms, for lack of a better word. Like you know that they have designated areas.
Nice. Not all vaults have the same layouts.
So with that, you would know that this vault has a reactor room, a med bay, a residential area, a science lab, in the overseer's office, as well as a cafeteria.
How many baseball fields do they have?
You have no idea.
Well, this place sucks.
Asking the real questions. Yeah.
So as you guys walk through the area up to the door, like I said, you see the terminal that opens up the vault door and closes the vault door. And then as you walk past that, there's the door that enters more into the vault.
As we're going in, I'm just gonna pose the question to the rest of the group: should we lock the door behind us? That panel up ahead will do that.
I mean, who's gonna follow us in, Billy?
He might. He went to the door. Maybe there's guns in that house.
All right, yeah, we don't want the kids seeing.
So I'm gonna
You can go up there and
go
shut
in
the
there,
vault
and
door.
then do I have any
Jimothy would
experience?
Jimothy would definitely know how to like hit the button to shut and like shut the vault door or not.
So I close the door.
Okay, so you hear the sirens go first, the and then you hear the of the door sliding into place. So yeah, the door is now shut behind you guys, and with that, some of the light that the outside brought in makes the room just a little bit darker for you.
Are there lights in this room?
Yeah, right now you just see the little rotating, flashing red lights of the lockdown there's one on either side of the door.
Okay.
And the terminal that you used to shut the door is the one that had the warning
All right,
message.
I'm going to turn on
the
my
lockdown
Pip-Boy
status.
then for extra light,
Okay.
or specifically the flashlight
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. So do you guys go through the door?
All right.
Lead the way, Jordan.
Yeah.
So I open up the door,
No
take a step through, and this is looks like a hallway.
It is a hallway. So yeah, I don't know how you guys want to.
Before I go in, actually, I'm just gonna let Jimothy do it because he's wearing his vault suit. He kind of looks like one of them. They might not like attack him on sight, but it might look pretty sus if he's just got like a big ass like super mutant following him.
So Jimothy, you enter the. So just so I understand, you guys, you enter the room by yourself.
By that logic, Hubert would actually float forward because Mr.
Yeah,
Handybot in the vault would also
Harriet's
be.
hanging back.
Okay, so who's currently inside the hallway? Is what I'm wondering.
I want to go in with Jimothy. So
Okay.
Hubert and Jimothy.
So as you guys enter the door, directly in front of you, you guys see another door. And then to the left of that door is a long hallway. At the end of that hallway, on the right-hand side, you see another door with a terminal next to that one. But Jimothy, as soon as you walk into this hallway and you look down it, you have a flashback of when you were back at your vault, when you were a child, and you see in your mind's eye a memory of you and Serena, your sister, racing to see who could go from one wall to the other the fastest. And as you're racing, you look over and you share a smile with your sister as you beat her by about 5 feet, and she's like, "Not fair. This isn't fair. You always win." And with that, you kind of come back to reality, and you see this dimly lit hallway.
Oh wow, my memories are super vivid.
You just say
hey,
that out loud.
Robert. Yeah, there's a computer for you to play with.
Wait, was that why you were staring off in the hallway for like 10 seconds? You had a memory flashback?
Yeah.
Dude, You gotta communicate this stuff.
What do you mean? I'm the best at communicating.
Yes, you are. What do you need me to do? Hey, is there any chance you know exactly where the Overseer's office is?
Aaron, do you want me to roll a vault lore about that?
I mean, that's kind of what
Like-
the original was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first one was, yeah. So you just kind of relayed the message to Hubert that all the vault, not all vaults are set up the same way, so you don't really know exactly where that would be.
Instead of saying I don't know, I'm going to say
Yeah. You can flavor it.
I know exactly where it is. And I head down the hallway.
So you guys are getting good to the other door at the end of the hallway?
Yeah.
Because there was a door that was directly facing the door that you came through, and then the secondary door with the terminal. So
That's not the door Jimothy wanted.
how did I do that?
Jimothy wants the door at the end of the hall.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. And as you guys make your way down the hallway, Midas and Harriet follow suit behind you.
This door that we're next to right now, is there any sort of appearance that it looks locked? Like, is there a purpose for this terminal?
Yeah, so you try and open it, and the door is absolutely locked. You, with your knowledge of vaults, you would know that you would have to use the terminal to try and unlock it.
We'll need to beat this terminal to unlock its secrets.
Okay, yeah. Let's let me take a first crack at that one, huh?
Beat it at what?
Oh, jeez.
Like chess?
I don't know. It hides stuff. I use my bat sometimes.
See if that works, Hubert.
Let's try my thing first, and then we'll try the bat, huh?
Okay.
And how do you want to?
Yeah, so on your character sheet it says Arcana, but since there's no spells, we're just gonna make that a technology check. So if you can give me a technology check.
Q. That is a 22.
Nice.
So Hubert goes up to the terminal, and you guys hear some keys typing, and then you see like just binary on the screen really fast, and then it just says access granted.
We say
and you hear the door
binary,
unlock.
it just says like ass or something.
Yeah, it was basically just me typing in "this dude sucks," and the computer was like, "Yeah, right."
It's laughing at you. LOL.
Robots for roll.
Right. So does the door open on its own, or does it?
No,
just,
it
like,
doesn't.
click?
It doesn't open. It clicks essentially.
So with that click, I'm gonna open the door myself. Oh, shit! And then
You open the door?
immediately close the door. So there's a lot of people on the other side, probably cannibals. Hubert, can you beat the computer to close the door? Lock it.
I just unlocked it. What?
We need to lock it.
Are we bones?
Wait, can Harriet be like cannibals and like make a dash for the door?
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I've officially lost it.
I didn't even get to see inside the door. I just he just opens it and then just
the door's like,
closed.
nope.
Yeah, I saw like 4 people in there, and I'm like, nope.
All right, well that's 2 actions.
He
and then
really
you-
is the
I'm-
best
I'm-
at communication.
Fucking great.
We're not in initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus!
man.
What?
Oh, I said because I was like, okay, so opening and closing the door costs 2 actions. I
wish you guys could see this. There's just tears streaming
I got
down my
one.
face right now. Oh my
Oh.
god,
that
was too fucking funny. Nope.
Jimothy, why don't we try talking to him? We look like a handy bot in a vault dweller.
I point at Harriet and I say, she has blood on her face.
Well, don't show
holding
him,
back.
Harriet.
I can go in the other room. You know,
Harriet and Midas, go stand by the other door. Just make sure they don't try coming out and ambushing us.
like the door we came through, or the one at the other end of the hall.
I mean, technically, they're close enough together that you could just watch both.
I prefer one or the other. Midas, I'll take one. You take the other. Back to back.
All right. So I open the door, step in, and then go, "Hello, fellow cannibals."
No, yo, fuck dwellers. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I got lost for a second.
Oh my god, damn. Oh god. I'm sorry. Jimothy gets hero point. Oh
Oh,
my
hero
god, that
point,
made me
thanks.
fucking cry. Okay, sorry, I can't even breathe. Okay, so you walk in and say hello, fellow cannibals.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm gonna. I'll float in next to him. Like peace. We're not here to attack you. Billy and Martha are outside. We're just like you. I'm a handy bot. See.
So as you guys enter, which Jimothy pretty much immediately clocks as the cafeteria. Sorry, I'm trying to compose myself here.
We're gonna have to murder everyone in this room.
Yeah, what you see is the cafeteria. God, I can't even do this. Okay. So all of the seating in the cafeteria makes up of industrial picnic tables. And on those tables you see various like food trays and like some leftover meals and stuff that people didn't have time to finish. And as you walk in, you see there's 4 tables and there's 5 individuals. One at one table, one at another table, 2 at one table, and then 1 at the far end of the tables. And as you guys walk in, all you see is 5 individuals pointing hunting rifles at you guys that are knelt down, so they have partial cover, and they're just kind of like aimed at you guys. And then Jimothy walks in, and then you guys say that to them. And down towards the bottom of the map, you guys, and where there are 2 people together, as soon as you say that Billy is outside, there's a female and she stands up. She goes, "Billy, my boy."
Is she tall and blonde?
She is tall and blonde.
This must be Josephina. Hello, and Joseph. Yes, Billy's outside. Martha had to leave. She ran. I think she's okay. But yeah, he's safe outside in one of the houses. Just hold up. We close the door just to make sure everything's safe.
So the man that's right next to her like pulls on her arm and like pulls her back down to the ground. He still has his rifle pointed at you, and he goes, "Well, what about Samuel and the others?"
Samuel's hurt. None of us are able to provide medical attention, sadly. So somebody should probably go check on him. But yeah, it was an accident. He really just tripped. It was an unfortunate accident. I really hope he's gonna be okay.
Aren't you a robot? Can't you go help him?
Wow, that's racist, quite frankly. I am a hubris comic, Mr. Handy Model, and unless he needs help picking out the greatest unstoppables issue, I'm really not going to be the best help.
Also, this robot provides sandwiches.
Do you want a sandwich?
The gentleman that's at the table that's closest to you, that still has his rifle pointed at you, notices Jimothy's vault suit.
With all of my patches and stuff.
Are you a prime? Are you a prime like us?
Does that mean anything to me?
You don't really know what that means. You've never heard that before.
I'm an alpha prime.
Yep, that tracks.
He kind of looks at the other people that are like stationed up, and they're all kind of like look at each other like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And he still has his gun on you, and he's like, an alpha prime, like like an overseer or something? What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, that's what us overseers call ourselves. I guess you not being an overseer, you probably don't know
What
that.
vault are you from?
16. Look at my vault suit.
And they're all kind of like across the whole cafeteria. They're all kind of like looking back and forth, like, what do we do?
I love
type
this
situation.
I love this so fucking much.
They're all just like they all have their hands on their trigger, but they just like they're all kind of baffled, like what do we do? And then the blonde stands up again. And she goes, "So my boy's okay? My boy's okay?"
Wait, which one? Billy, right?
Yeah.
Is Samuel your boy too?
No.
Yep. Your boy is perfectly fine.
Where is he? Can I see him?
She's in the house out there.
She
He locked the door.
She's looking down at her husband like what, like she just wants to go. She wants to go find him right now. She doesn't know what to do. And her husband still has the rifle still trained on Jimothy.
Look, guys.
And he like gives her a nod. And so she's going to break away a little bit and start heading towards this way, towards the bottom door.
Perfect.
Are Harriet and Midas over there?
Yep.
Can
I'm
I,
at the bottom. Oh my
'cause
god.
we are keeping watch of these doors. Can I roll perception and see if I hear anything on the other side of this door? It's pretty big. I mean.
Sure. I mean, you definitely hear
They're
like
shuffling?
muffled talking.
Do I hear like? Can I tell that there's anything coming towards us though?
Well, Aaron, also our door is still open, so sound should be able to carry through.
True, but she's on the complete other side of the room. But yeah, like
that's true.
For the sound to like make a horseshoe shape like that would be kind of.
Rolled a 20.
Hey, Aaron.
What?
I have uncanny awareness. You have a
Mhm.
keen sense of movement around you. You gain motion sense and imprecise sense out to 30 feet. Motion sense allows you to detect nearby motion through vibration and air movement. So would I detect the motion through vibration, like through the floor and shit?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell that there's movement on the other side of the wall,
I'm
but
gonna
you can't
I'm gonna
tell.
I'm gonna stack up on the door.
Can
And I'm gonna-
also? Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna motion Harriet to get on the get behind me. Wait, no, what's your strength? You're probably stronger than I am.
I'm very strong.
Well, shit. We need to keep her from screaming.
I have +4.
Fuck.
I also want to call out and just be like, oh, I didn't know that door also came through the hallway.
Yeah, she's walking towards it. She's almost there.
We would have just came through that door first if we would have known, and just kind of be like that to help set the.
Yeah, to give your companion some warning.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
like a movie. The
Shit.
tense music.
Me and
plays.
Midas are like exchanging furious hand signals that we can't decipher, like frantically trying to determine what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna motion her to get behind me. What?
Harriet?
Furiously, and I'm gonna hope
Alright,
she
yeah,
doesn't
she
see us
understood
as soon
that.
as.
Yeah. Harriet's
Okay,
trying to
so,
hide, duck down behind Midas.
You're like bigger than Midas in every way.
She puts on her biggest hat, tries to like get under it.
So, from your guys' perspective, the door nearest you opens, and then a woman walks through it, and she looks ahead, and then she just out of the corner of her eye, she sees a mass kind of crouch really quickly, and she looks over and sees a ghoul and a super mutant, and just screams bloody murder.
Shit. Well, I was gonna say
And,
before she had a chance to react, I was gonna try and roll over, shut the door, and keep her quiet.
I mean, she would. I feel like she steps through the doorway and just like kind of glances over and like instinctively screams. I mean, you can try and
Because I
yeah,
don't know.
you have
I don't know how it would work, but I've got like nimble dodge and shit.
Well, that's to
Surprise
dodge.
surprise
Let me see.
attack.
A creature targets you with an attack. That would be nimble dodge.
Okay.
So somebody would have to target you.
Could we
I
get
am-
like
I'm
a
very
surprise
quick.
attack on her to maybe like grapple and Midas could like
Yeah, I mean,
try to
it does
cover
seem
her
like-
mouth and muffle the scream?
Yeah,
And
they
then
did
I'll
note
get
this
the
number.
floor. He can get her. Wait, no,
You
I
can
shouldn't
have
lean
her-
in there
You
and
guys
pull the
did.
door.
You guys did kind of back away from the door, though, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we
You
did.
can have him roll a stealth check and then have her perception.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Should it be
I'll-
a disadvantage
right.
because I'm huge?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Shit. Well, I hope I.
Oh shit!
come up
I
with
grabbed the
something
wrong.
to fucking.
Grab the wrong character. Not that matters. They're all the same.
I'm
should be
gonna hope that I can roll big enough to make up for you.
Yeah, you are really good at stealth.
Well, and I mean, like, you can go into the semantics about, like, does the door open to the left or the right?
I rolled an
Right.
8.
You rolled an 8.
Yeah.
You rolled an 8.
I rolled a 19.
She rolled a 19. Ah.
Well, so she sees
So-
Harriet.
Yeah, so she sees Harriet and like she gets like she starts screaming. So there is an audible noise that leaves her mouth, but it's not a full scream. It's just like a, you know what I mean? Like she starts screaming and then you grab her.
I'm gonna grab her and put my hand over her mouth.
And as soon as that little bit of audible noise happens, her husband starts freaking out, and he looks at Jimothy for like, what's going on? And that's where we're gonna end it tonight, guys.
We're all alone, no chaperone can get our number. The world's in slumber, let's misbehave. There's something wild about you, child, that's so contagious. Let's be outrageous, let's